I'm scared. I'm so scared. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been before. So today I'm going to be doing a hair review. As you can tell, my hair is a completely different colour from usual. It's this gorgeous pink colour. I achieved this by using the hair pomade by Farewell Beauty, which is something that came up on my Instagram. Really intrigued to try it out, so I've done a full-on review for you guys. So I'm literally looking at aspects such as how it applies, how much product I have to use on my thick hair. I'm going to be doing check-ins across 3 days to see whether the product's faded and if the colour's transferred onto my duvet or anything like that. Fingers crossed it won't. I'll be considering whether it's worth the money or not, and then hopefully from this review you guys yourselves can form your own opinion and decide whether Farewell Beauty is going to be able to achieve your hair needs that you have while you're in lockdown. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. I'm really skeptical about stuff like this because I looked on their Instagram page and it looked insane. Like, they have a lot of curly hair girls on here as well, and obviously I have curly hair, so I was like, ooh. This is the colour I went for. It's this really gorgeous pink colour. Let me show you the inside. Initially the smell is, I don't know, it's weird, but I like it. Like, it's yeah, it says to put it on damp hair, so I have washed my hair and left it in a towel, not for too long, so it has dried off a little bit, and I'm going to read through the instructions and just follow them, because if it goes wrong then that's not on me. So it says, for best results, apply to dry or slightly damp hair. For the extra softness, apply a leave-in conditioner. Evenly distribute using a comb or your hand. For more intense colour, wait 5 to 10 minutes and apply another layer. Heat dry or allow to air dry. Enjoy your new hair colour. So yeah, seems pretty straightforward. I've heard that you can have your own hair product in it before you put this in, because I'm the type of person that needs the product in my hair. I wouldn't want to just leave it dry. So I'm going to take out my hair. So my hair is damp slash dry-ish. My hair dries really fast, so that's good for this type of thing. We just need to tame the curls somehow. I bought this product for, I think it was £15, and then I had to pay postage as well, so it worked out just under £18. So we will be assessing whether it's worth the price, because I thought that was a lot of money, and I think it said up to like 3 uses for thick hair when you want it completely covered. So it's not very long, but then I'm not going to want pink hair all the time. It's just for like a fun now and then thing. So if you can afford it and it does work well, it's a good idea to have. So I'm just going to use a bobble and move this bit out of the way, and we will start with the left side. Right, so I've watched people on the Instagram do it, and they kind of just grab some in their hand. If you want, this is the consistency. It's like, I can't explain it. It's just like a thick putty type, and you just mix it into your hands like so, and then put it on the hair. Okay, oh god. So the only thing is, it doesn't seem to, it looks like I've got pink highlights, which is actually wicked, but for the amount that I had in my hand, it doesn't seem to actually be dispersing that far. It might be because my hair's still too wet. Like, I feel like now I should have just done it completely dry. I will be doing 2 layers because, like it said on the thing, if you want it more intense, do a second layer. Focus it at the ends here. Like, I thought it would stick to the ends the most because I've got lighter hair at the bottom, but it doesn't seem to be. Like, I feel like they should have maybe sent more product, because for someone like me who has thick hair, this isn't going to go, oh my god, I love it, what the heck. This isn't going to go particularly far. Oh my god, that is a vibe. Okay, so now I'm going to, and if you want to see, most of it has come from my hands, but there's still a bit on there, so I'm gonna carefully put this side up and hope that it doesn't, it's probably gonna go all over my scrunchie, isn't it? Now we're gonna do the other side, so I'm gonna do the same process of just massaging it into my hand and then running it through the hair. I will show you at the end how much is left in the pot, just so you can get an idea of how much I used. And if you guys do enjoy this video, I really want to get the blonde one to review. It's like a pretty golden colour, and it literally looks like these girls have like got bleached highlights in their hair, and it just looks insane. Like, it's like this but blonde, and you can just imagine how natural that looks. I probably missed like fat chunks at the back, I just can't see, but it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm really going anywhere, is it? In lockdown. The main thing you're going to do with this is take pictures. Okay, so this is what the first layer looks like. Oh my god, guys, I love it. It looks plum, but you can see how, because I've got kind of ombre hair, it sticks more to the light colour, and at the top it looks more purpley, but you've still got those highlights. And oh, okay, sorry, I was so skeptical at first, so I wasn't expecting it to look this good. I'll be back in 10 minutes to apply the final layer. This is how much I've used so far, and I've also done it on my mom's hair, so you have to add that on too, but I'd say I've used just under a quarter of the tub, I'd say. So I'll be back. So we're back. It's been about, I don't know, between 5 and 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna do the second coat now, but I don't think I'm gonna separate my hair. I'm just gonna do it wherever I feel like needs it, maybe. But I'm really intrigued to know what the second layer will look like. Really pink though, like I am impressed, but like when I was reading about it, I was like, this sounds too good to be true, something's gonna let me down. I'd say that's just how far the product goes. That's my main concern, and I'm really worried about it being transfer proof because it claims to be, and it says that the only way that you can get the product out is with shampoo, so even if you're walking in the rain, apparently it wouldn't come out. But I don't know, it's just, I suppose it must dry a certain way or something. I don't really know how. I will definitely sleep with my pink hair. I'll be testing it out until Friday and doing check-ins to show you if it's faded, if wetting it makes it come out, because I tend to wet my hair every day just to get my curls kind of revived, and put my product in. I just feel like if it can withstand all that, I'm going to buy every single flipping colour, because that's some sort of miracle. Honestly. In terms of how my hair feels, it feels sticky and a bit like straw, but that's how my curl product makes it feel as well, so I'm used to that. But if you had Caucasian hair, I don't really know how it would feel. But when I read up, it claimed that it doesn't really change the texture of your hair. It doesn't make it waxy. That was the whole purpose of the product, because other products can make your hair quite waxy, and they were like, well, ours doesn't. Obviously when it dries, I'll report on the texture, because at the moment it's just being freshly put in. I've stained my forehead. Don't come off. If you guys do have a diffuser, use it. I don't, which is really annoying, because I feel like that would really seal in the product. I've just got to wait for it to dry naturally, which they also said is fine, but I do think if you have a diffuser, do use it. Right, so my hair feels knotty now, but my hair gets knotty from like loads of products, so I'm not really surprised by that. This is how it looks now. And here's a close-up of the colour. So it's like reddy at the bottom, and then it goes into like this pinky plum. Oh my god. It has completely transformed my hair colour. Like, I'm a bit shook by it. This is how much I've used. I'd say closer to a third, maybe still a quarter. I'm not too sure, but there's actually still a decent amount left in here, but yeah. So this is my check-in once my hair has fully dried. Oh, I'm so impressed. Like, it's such a beautiful colour, and it proper fades with how my hair fades, and it's just, it really brings my curls out. In terms of how it feels, it's made my hair feel a bit dry, but for someone like me who has curly hair anyway, that's not a bad thing, because my curls feel really tight and like they're not gonna go bushy or anything, so for me that's good. But obviously if you've got Caucasian hair, Asian hair, I don't think that'd be the best, but if you did comb it out and diffuse the colour a bit, I don't think it would feel like this. But yeah, for my curls it's kind of ideal really, but I'm just hoping that it will stay like this over the next few days, because I'm actually so impressed with it. Like, pillow is pink. So it did transfer. As I said yesterday, I wanted to stick to my normal hair care routine, so that meant wetting my hair because I wet my hair every day, and they did say it would only come out with shampoo, but it did. A lot of it came out and it went all over my hands, my body, and everything was just pink. So but I thought it was only really fair to see whether their claims were true, and I did want to stick to my normal routine because it's only fair. So, and this is it. This definitely still held the colour. Like, you can see it all there. Actually, it looks prettier than it did before. It's like, I feel like it's faded a bit, but in a good way. So this is what it looks like now. Oh my god, guys. I'm obsessed with it again. There is pink on my hands, but my hair is wet, so that is why. If I show you, yeah, there's a lot of pink on it, to be fair, but that should hopefully lock in as it dries again, like it did yesterday. So I'm just gonna do my curl cream and then I'll be back. But now I'm looking at my hair thinking it's already really curly and I might not need curl cream in it. So I'm just gonna squidge it to get the excess off. So I'm back, I've styled it, and I love it again. So although I would say that their claims about it being transfer proof aren't true, and I don't think it would hold up in rain that well, like touching your hair it probably would come out. The colour has actually lasted really well. I'm not actually sure if it has faded because I don't really remember how it looked yesterday, but it is most definitely still within my hair, because obviously you saw how much came out in the bath. I was worried my hair would not hold the product and it would all come out. So I think it's definitely true that the majority of product will stay within your hair if you get it wet. I'm actually really impressed, like it has done better than I expected it to. I'm thinking now that I maybe shouldn't have brought it this far forward, because obviously I have ombre hair, so it probably would have looked just as good having it just on the ends. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, and it's actually made my curls look better than they would normally. Like, it's serving as a curl cream. Done. I've washed out the product. As you can see, there are no remains in my hair. I think there was a little bit of pink on my scalp, but that came off from just rubbing my scalp. So I thought I'd do a kind of roundup of the whole video, how I think it went and whether I would recommend this product to other people based on what happened with my experience. So all in all, I was most impressed by the colour. I thought it looked amazing on my hair. It's kind of the colour that I'd want to have if I dyed my hair. Obviously there are a lot of issues with transferring onto my pillows, in the shower, on my hands. That was a big issue, but obviously a lot of you guys might not have to wash your hair every day. You might have the type of curls where you don't need to use water to revive them. So I feel like I gave it quite a tough test. Like, although it says don't get it wet in the rain, I'm sure they don't really encourage people to wet their hair every day, so I think it did well considering I was putting so much water in it. But it does make me question whether it would last in the rain, because it depends how heavy the rain is really, but I still think it would transfer, and when it was dry it was still transferring. So, and also I'd say it probably would last me about 3 uses on my thick hair, which is okay considering it lasts a couple of days. It's quite fun to do every now and then, but price wise you guys can judge yourself whether you think £18 with postage is a decent price to pay to use it 3 times whenever you want for a couple of days. It hasn't affected how my hair feels. My hair feels ridiculously soft, amazing, hasn't damaged it at all, which is obviously great over hair dyes which do damage your hair. So I think that is obviously a plus of the product. I definitely recommend this product for people with maybe a different curl type to me, so maybe like Caucasian curls or something. And let me know if you want to see me do the blonde, because I'm so intrigued about that. I'd love it to kind of boost the colour that I've got going on at the moment, and maybe if I did less of it, combed it through more and just didn't have to keep wetting it, that might be good. And also love to try it on my straight hair. That would be quite interesting to see if it dries it out and how it lasts on that. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.